Hello everyone. Welcome to the session 6 of our training module that is Recon, or so-called information gathering. Today's topic are GitHub searching, Google Docking, Telegram enumeration. Before we proceed further, let's understand what a GitHub is. GitHub is a repository or GitHub is a website which is used as a repository website for major organization. This website provides a support for collaboration projects, which means certain MNCs are working on this specific project where the repositories could be made public, private or hybrid depending upon their requirement or nature of work. So GitHub is a repository where an organization can work in a collaboration, which means, for example, an organization XYZ are working on a specific project. 10 employees are working on project A on a remote location. So it means any one of them can push, update, commit, or delete anything according to their requirement. So GitHub is a platform which anyone can use. So let's navigate to github.com and here you will be able to see your dashboard. Though I have already logged in, so you just need to log in over here or sign up over here with either your Gmail, or you can create your own account with your own specific organization's email. So after logging in, this will be your dashboard. On the left hand side, you will be seeing a search bar. Here, you will be performing all sort of searches which are required to perform for GitHub. When we perform the sort of searches in GitHub, there is a specific criteria or so-called pattern via which you need to perform the searches. For searching anything, you need to enter the data inside double inverted commas or you need to use certain specific keyword. For example, let's come back to our target megacorp1.com. As the target says, megacorp1.com, it is an organization over GitHub. So what I can do is I could directly go here for the keyword org with a colon megacorp1 and I will go for search all GitHub, and it's going to show me all the repositories which are quite present over here. Apart from it, you will be able to see certain codes, you will be able to see commits, issues, marketplace, topics, even certain information about the users and different languages which you have used over here. So I got two informations over here. I could just scroll or open those information and can navigate through each and every specific source code or the files which they have kept. Apart from this search, what I can do is I could actually go for certain users over here. Let's say I want to search for a specific user, and let's search for a specific user, for example ORW AGODFATHER, just a random user, and I will be able to see the information or all the repositories which are present for this ORWA Godfather. Likewise, you can go on and search all the repositories and the files containing inside all these repositories. Another example you can take is again of a domain name or a specific website. Most of the organization use GitHub as a hosting space for hosting their own website or web application. I could search it with this double inverted commas. All the keywords are supposed to be placed inside double inverted commas, such as let's go for megacorp1.com followed by an enter key. So here I am getting 4 repositories, 1000 codes, 0 commits, 5 issues, and 3 wikis, and certain languages, that is 2 CSS file and 1 HTML file. Let's navigate to megacorp1.com, that is the very first repository over here, and we are able to see there are two entities. First one is a folder and second one is a readme file. We usually ignore readme.md file, which is by default file for every GitHub repository, which will be elaborating what this repository is all about. Whereas there is this folder named as megacorp1. Let's try to open this folder. You will find so many entities quite present over here, certain directories or folders along with certain specific files. So you need to access all these folders. Let's go with the assets folder. There is the CSS folder which is containing all the CSS files, that is cascading styling sheet file. Apart from it, it also contains certain images. Now, apart from this, let's go back to assets. You will be able to find certain font files. You will be able to find certain img, that is images over here. You will be able to find some JavaScript files. Now, JavaScript files are quite important to us because most of the times JS file or JavaScript files can also contain some sensitive information such as credentials, passwords, or API keys. Let's try to open any one of them, that is jQuery prettyphotos.js, and here is the whole code. We just need to scroll down to the whole code and check out if there is any information related to us. Let's click on row and the whole code will be quite present in front of you, and I'm going to search for certain API. So it says wrap inner and there is just one case, so no. Let's go for certain pass. It says no word regarding password is there, so it means there is no such sensitive information which we are supposed to look for. Let's go back to the parent folder of megacorp1, and here can you see there is this word, that is an entity named as XAMPP.users. Let's try to open it. And again you will be able to see that username is Trivera and there is certain password which is in a hash format. Likewise, you can search out for different informations over GitHub. Now, apart from it, I can also search for certain organizations. Let's say oyorooms.com and hit the enter key. It says there are 4 repositories for oyorooms.com. There are 3000 codes, 33 commits, 3 issues, and 1 user, 1 HTML, 1 JavaScript, and 1 Python file is quite present over here. Now I can just open all of these information and I could check out for my specific information or data which I am looking for. For example, let's go for this one, that is Albert Joe's Oyo Rooms. It says a end-to-end clone of oyorooms.com. So let's try to open it, and again I am able to see certain information over here. Let's go to Oyo Rooms React clone. So there is this whole information inside src. You can find app.javascript file. Again I can go ahead and search for all these kind of information over my oyorooms.com in GitHub. Now there are certain specific keywords which are quite useful for us while performing GitHub reconnaissance or GitHub searches. Now these are certain words which actually you can or we can search over GitHub while performing any sort of information searching or reconnaissance. So let's say I am searching for oyorooms.com space pass, which means these words should be present over here, and we are getting 0 results. Let's change from Oyo Rooms to our cars24.com and let's try to search information. Again it says there isn't any information. Let's try to search fast outside double inverted commas, and here rather than getting repositories I am getting code. There are 115 codes, so I need to open these codes one by one so that I could just check out all the information inside all these codes, and will try to find all the information which seems quite important to us, and check out these are all the information which seems pretty much important, but having this information is valuable only and only if you are getting some juicy information. Now there are whole of these keywords which you can actually use. You could use pass, you could use secret. Let's go for a secret, which means I am searching for certain word secret over cars24.com. Again, I am getting just 24 results. Let's try to put secret inside double inverted commas, and let's hit the enter key, and we are getting no result. Let's search for certain API keys if there is any API key, and let's try to search for API up out of that double inverted comma which is quite present inside your cars24.com. And here if you will open, you will be getting certain information about, let's say, car underscore files saved underscore resources dot html, and you will be able to see certain keywords quite present over here. So likewise you could use all these specific keywords just for performing in reconnaissance over GitHub and try to gather multiple information all about the GitHub reconnaissance. There are more cheat sheet available on the internet, and you can actually use any of those cheat sheet for providing or for searching information from GitHub repositories. Our next topic is Google searching, advanced Google searching, or Google docking. You might have heard whenever you stick to certain problem, we just Google it. Or if you're going to ask someone for certain kind of solution for a problem, they will most probably will ask you to Google it. Google contains almost all of the information, but there should be a specific way via which you can search certain information on google.com. So first, for understanding or for learning the Google docking, we need to understand how does our Google search engine works. When we talk about how does our Google search works, it works in three different stages. First is crawling, second is indexing, and third is serving search results according to the number of hits it has been gone through. When we talk about crawling, Google searches the web with automated programs known as crawlers looking for the pages that are new or updated. Google stores those pages address in a big list to look at later. We find pages at many different methods, but the main method is following links from pages that we already know about. After crawling, there comes indexing. Google visits the page that it has learned about by crawling them one by one and tries to analyze what each page is all about. Google analyzes the content, images, and videos files in a page, trying to understand what the page is all about, and then the same information is stored in the Google indexing, which is a huge database that is stored on various computers over the internet. And the third stage is serving search results. When a user searches on Google, Google tries to determine the highest quality results. The best results have many factors, including things such as user's location, user's language, user's device, either it's a phone or it's a smartphone or it's a desktop or a laptop, and certain previous queries. For example, searching for bicycle repair shop would show different answers to a user in Paris than it would to a user in Hong Kong. Google doesn't accept payment to rank pages higher, and ranking is done automatically through its ranking and indexing algorithm, which are page ranking and page indexing algorithm. Searching on Google is pretty much easy thing. The only thing is you just need to go to google.com and you just need to carry out your own searches. Let's search for megacorp1.com, and we are getting the results almost 36,400 results. Let's search for www.megacorp1.com and we are getting probably 37,200 results. Now we can change the results to the advanced searching. We can make our Google as an advanced searching engine or in the advanced mode. You just need to click on more and you can go for certain more information. Now let's go for these different tools. Or you can directly type here advanced Google search, and it's gonna give you an advanced search, that is google.co.in slash advanced underscore search. Here you can search according to these words. Let's go for megacorp 1, that is a keyword. The one of the CEO's name is Joe Shear, so I'm just giving here the word Joe. That exact word or phrase I don't need to go for any of these words. Let's go for mega corp comma megacorp 1 or or megacorp1.com. So I will be searching for these results over my Google, and I am getting just only 693 results. I can bet many of those results won't be of pretty much useful to us. Let's go to the 8th page. It says haven't been matched. Let's go to the 3rd page. So here I am getting certain information which is or which may or may not be relevant to Google search. But from 37,000 to having these small result or a small number of result is pretty much helpful for us. So that's how we can go for advanced Google searching. But apart from this thing, you might have noticed this specific thing, that Google usually shows the data in three different colors. Since I am using a dark mode, I am getting this blue color as one of the information, this dark white color as one information, and this light white color as in a third information. If you will be using Google inside your simple light mode, you will be able to see blue color, dark black color and light black color. So it means this over here is the URL. You can search the information inside the URL. You can search the information inside the title, which is in blue color. You can search the information inside this light color, that is your text information. And searching all these things inside the Google using all these methods inside the Google is known as Google Dorking. Apart from it, there are certain keywords which we can actually use for Google Dorking. For example, let's search for cisco.com, and I am having almost 14 crore 60 lakh results for cisco.com, and I am pretty much sure none the number of pages as it comes or it becomes higher, the less information will be useful to us. So let's try to search all those information of cisco.com inside the URL. So I just need to go for in URL colon double inverted commas cisco.com. So I am getting just only one result over here. But if I just remove this double inverted comma, I will be getting more kind of result. Let's go for just Cisco word over here, and I am getting 91 lakh 30,000 results. But if I will be using double inverted commas, that is the exact search over here, I am getting this result only. So I can search for anything that is, let's say, in URL www.cisco.com, and I will be getting 8,88,000 results. Now every URL you can check out here will be having Cisco in it. Check out. Even if you go to all the pages over here, and you will be seeing Cisco. Now once you will be using all these kind of searches, your browser will detect it as an unusual data. So you just need to check it and confirm it that you are not a robot, you are a human. And check out, in every URL you will be having www.cisco, www.cisco, and so on. Now I want to search this word Cisco inside my title, that is inside the blue color. So I will be just writing in title Cisco. So it will be giving me almost 1 crore 22 lakh result, which is pretty much higher. But in every of those results, you will be able to see Cisco is quite present inside my title, that is inside the blue color. Even if you go to the nth number of page over here, you will be able to get all those results over here. Now if you want to download certain specific file from internet, let's say if you want to download black hat hackers handbook, we usually go for these kind of things, or I can just go for hackers handbook. So that's a PDF, that's a book, and I will be searching for, or usually people will be searching for PDF, and it will be showing 8,94,000 results all over. But not all of them will guarantee you a PDF. What you can do is you can use another file keyword, that is file type over here, colon PDF, and here you are getting 6 lakh 12,000 results, and all of them are quite PDF result. You just need to click on any one of them and it will be downloaded. Let's go for web application hackers handbook, file type which is PDF. Click it and it will start downloading for you. So let's go for allow downloads, and it will be downloading the whole file for you over here. And the file is come quite downloaded for us, and I can use that file for my specific study, for my research, or for my education purpose itself. Another kind of search over here is just your index of. With the help of index of, you can search for many things. Let's say index of colon slash, let's go for certain movies, and the name of the movie is Transformers, and it will be giving you direct downloading link for the Transformers. Check out, just click on the link and it will be opening the link for you. You just need to click on what kind of version you want. So I will be going for 1080, and I will be clicking it, and it will ask me to download this file over here. Not only this, you can go for certain series, certain application, certain images, or certain softwares as per your usage. Now you might be wondering where all this information can be useful to us. You just need to combine the queries for your further information. For example, I am searching for the site. Now I want to dig into all the subdomains which are quite present for cisco.com. If I'm gonna write here cisco.com, so it will be giving me the results in crores, I guess. It says 14 crores 60 lakh results are there. Now, with the help of Google, I can use this keyword, that is site operator, for searching all the subdomains for cisco.com and check out the URL. It says meraki.cisco.com, video.cisco.com, umbrella.cisco.com, aconnect, techconnect.cisco.com, dnaspaces.cisco.com. Likewise, if I just want to stick to just one website, that is www.cisco.com, I will be using insight colon www.cisco.com, and here I will be getting all the informations just for www.cisco.com, and the links are 2,57,000 links are quite present for this thing. Now I want to just check out all the file types of PDF which are quite present in www.cisco.com. I will be adding this operator PDF. So you will be able to find all those file types, and you will be able to download all these file types for cisco.com which are quite present in PDF format. Apart from this, you can just include for PHP files for cisco.com if any is there. It says 20,500 files are there. You can also go for JS file, that is JavaScript files, which is not present, and you can also go for certain JSON files which is quite not present. Even you can go for TXT files if you want to, and you will be finding 3,500 results which are for our specific result. Now, apart from all this kind of information that is for inside cisco.com, you just need to combine all these queries. You can search for sensitive information. Let's say I will be using index of, let's say, let's search for the servers which are Linux based server, and we will be looking for a file name as password file which is present in etc slash password file, and I am getting 1 crore 47,000 results for this specific file, that is slash etc slash password. Let's try to open couple of these files over here, and I will be getting certain results over here, and let's search for a PASSWD file. It's present over here, and I am able to grab all this information about password file which is of a Linux architecture. Again, for another server I am able to get a password file, and I am able to dump all the information from those password file from the internet. There are so many searches which you can actually go for searching Google Docking. Even you can go for certain webcam searching. So I already have gone through certain webcam searching which will give me a live feed. These are not the recorded feeds, these are not the reels which are going on, but these are all the live feeds. It's gonna take a little time though for giving us the information depending upon the internet connectivity speed. So you will be able to see all the feeds which are quite live. It says it's a camera which is present at certain locations. Same way, I can go for more webcams over the internet, and I can go and watch them live if I want to, and none of them are the recorded feeds. These all are the live feeds which are going on. So I can just filter out more of these kind of results over here, and I can go ahead and visit all of this information. So it says some information about Cucolophozon, and the timestamp is quite present over here. And again, some information is gonna take a little time to load, and some street at some location, and it's a working factory. I guess due to timestamp, they might be closed or they are going to get open. And this street over somewhere in this world is empty due to the night time period. So likewise, you can go ahead and search for all such kind of information even from the Google is considered as one of the biggest helping resource. Now you might be thinking, is there any kind of database where we can actually look out for all this information? Yes, there is a Google hacking database which is sponsored by exploit-db, and from there we can just search out all sort of information about Google. Let's go for Google hacking database, and the very first link which says exploit-db.com, Google hacking database GHDB exploit-db. Here you will find all those information. Let's search for passwords, and they will be giving all the queries. So let's go for 60 queries in just one page. Let it get processed. Okay, that's fine. So here I am getting this information, and I can just copy the same query and paste it on Google, and I am getting all the information which I am required about WP information of the password. And check out, I am able to get the access of their servers directory, and I can just go for all such kind of information. It says field password.php, and I can just go ahead and download all sort of information from their server with this help of just this single query which I put on google.com from Google hacking database. Likewise, we can actually go for further more searches over Google hacking database and can grab more of the juicy and more sensitive information from just Google. Only when we are aware and concerned about what sort of information we do actually want to look for. After learning GitHub Recon and Google hacking database, let's move towards Telegram enumeration. Now, Telegram is just an application for just like our WhatsApp or other social media communication application which are just used for messaging and texting to others. Using Telegram enumeration is pretty much easy as compared to other enumeration. What you just need to go for, you just need to download Telegram for your systems, either for your Android phone and for your PC. You need to create your account over Telegram, and you can just download it either for your desktop, you can download it either for your systems, or you can download it either for your mobile applications, smartphones, or even iOS. So the very easiest way for using Telegram information is just to go for web.telegram.com, sorry, .org, and there you can log in with the OTP or just using a QR code. Just like we go for web.whatsapp.com, just by scanning the QR code, we are able to gain the access of our WhatsApp over the laptop or over the browser. We can just go and use Telegram's information over the web or over the browser itself. Now you can search for certain information. Let's say, let's go for Ixigo. Now that's an organization which got breached in the past few years, and let's open it. It says there are 15 subscribers for Ixigo, and it says username for sale. We just need to communicate with the person for certain information over this exigo. Moreover, if I want to go for cars24.com, and I will be able, if there is any link, I will be able to go for certain links. If there is any media, I can go for any media's certain like this. Let's go for cars 24. So there isn't any information, but there are three channels or three subscribers. So what I can do is I can directly go for subscribe and I can check out what they all are actually looking for. Let's go for the same Oyo rooms, and I can go for certain different informations over here. So I just need to go and gain the access of all these channels or all these conversation. I just need to subscribe them from this button, and I will be able to get all the messages which are quite present inside all this information. So sometimes you will be getting information about the users, sometimes you can get sensitive information, sometimes you can get further more information about different organization. So you need to go into telegram.org, that is web.telegram.org. Scan your QR code, gain access via OTP, and bang, you are able to gain the access. You can also check about the information. In the past year there was a breach in Big Basket. So I am going to search the information and I will be able to check out. It says Big Basket offers NBA Big Basket team basketball team, and here it says Big Basket Data Lake. And check out, I am able to see all the information which are present inside the Big Basket. So let's go for Palestine something dot txt. Let's save the file and let's try to open that txt file. And here I am able to grab certain information about the Big Baskets information, and I will be able to check out or grab or fetch some certain sensitive information from here. Now, apart from Big Basket, there was a breach in Domino's. Let's check out the information about the Domino's data breach. And I'm lucky enough to find Domino's India data breach and Domino's data breach, and I can check out certain information. So they have given me an onion link over here, so I can directly go for all this onion link. So let's copy this link and open the Tor browser so that I can open this onion link inside my Tor browser and I could validate whether the information is correct or not. So it's gonna take some amount of time for me to connect with the onion browser of my or the Tor browser of my system, and I can easily gain the access of that specific onion link which is provided inside the chat. So apart from this thing, let's check about for the other information. Domino's India data breach, and it says share mobile number, you will get all the data for that number. So I can just go ahead and subscribe, and as soon as my request will get accepted, I'll be able to send the information and check out. My Tor browser is open. Let's paste the link and let's try to search whether this information is correct or not about my Tor. So yes, I am able to get redirect to certain specific information, and it says access error 503, service unavailable. I guess the my best guess is the link might have got expired, but they are saying including the access only onion hidden services including the new v3 address by adding a .ly to the end for like this. So let's open or try to open this in a version 3 by adding .ly, and let's try our best. But again it says there is no information can be found about this domain which has been provided. So my best guess is This link might have got expired or it is on the version 2, but these days onions are using version 3 of all the informations over here. So that's how we can gather the information all about our target from open source platform. That is, from GitHub we can grab the information, from Google we can grab certain information, and from doing Telegram information enumeration we can grab certain sensitive information about our target. I hope I made myself pretty much clear. Thank you for being a good audience. See you in the next session. Have a nice day. Bye bye.